Greetings, everyone, with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs. I'm Mike Emery. Tonight, a treat for you. We have Western Conference action. Our contest between the Los Angeles Kings and the St. Louis Blues. But before we get started here, the thoughts of Eddie Olczyk.
The Western Conference sometimes gets overlooked when it comes to the offensive part of the game. The D and goaltending are so tight that it's hard to score goals. That said, this conference has some explosive talent, and you give them time and space, they will score.
The Blues get the first play of the game.
St. Louis lost their last game. I was talking to a couple players before the game, and they know exactly what went wrong. They're looking to improve on that.
Cut off that pass at center ice. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. And angled it to Foley. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. And they've got it again. Los Angeles along the wing can play it ahead. Took that away in his own zone.
Tarasenko's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock. Loose puck knocked away by Doughty. It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is up. St. Louis has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
LA's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Let's it go. The Blues are moving the puck in their own end. Puck cleared out. Power play unit goes back. Can start the attack going in the zone. Moves it to the corner. On to McQuaid. Takes that pass from the other point man. Intercepted that one at an important place. A successful clear.
You can almost see and feel the panic on the power play here. The first part of it's been really ineffective. They have not been able to find clean lanes to the net, and as a result, they got to go chase the puck again.
Stood up there. Gets it out. Los Angeles with a long way to go and not much time to do it on this power play. Gotta ice it here. St. Louis takes care of that penalty, and so we take care of full strength action right here. Puck is thrown to Oshie. Is able to move on in. Skilled play by Spurgeon. Has that point pass as well. A good stick stop. And on top of that, another great stop. Flings it, got it all. And decides to just cover it out and get the whistle. Just under 9 minutes remaining here in the first. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. Skates it into the zone. Perfect wrister. Swept on to Johnson. Took that right away. Pitching it to Kopitar. The Kings are at the wing in neutral ice. Flings it, and a save. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. O'Reilly's trying for the neutral ice. Cut that pass in his own end. Has it picked up. Snapping a pass to Lindholm. The Blues skated up on the side. Can he generate something from there? Gives it to the point. Shoots. He got a piece of that one.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Around through the corner. Snaps it to Tarasenko. Block. That one's deflected. Inside the final minute. Those cursed goals in the final minute. Will we see one here? To O'Reilly. Takes that pass at center ice. Reads the play and keeps it. Swept aside. First period is over. The shooters did their best, but the goalies came out ahead. We have no score.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
Carlos' terrific save has kept his team close in this game, so they can study during the intermission and try to get back in it. Intermission is coming up. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
So we head to the second, Doc, with no score. I would imagine both coaches would like to see more shots, more people, more traffic. And when you do that, you create second and third chance opportunities, making life difficult for the goaltenders.
Got it at the point. In the slot. What a save.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Shot misses the net. Picked up by the defense. Into the attacking end. Loose puck blocked off by Backstrom. Wonderful stop. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Right near the line. The Blues keep the play going in the middle. Shoots it on. Save! Play stopped. That puck is just held.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
They win the draw. What next? On the outside, a shot. Save! Los Angeles carrying it in the defensive zone. Now it's directed to Oshie. Around through the corner right now. Got it on his stick in the slot. Off the iron. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Close in play. Collected now. The Blues have the puck at center ice.
Johnson's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Skill play by Kopitar. Leads that charge into the zone. Takes a shot. Directing that one to Barbashev. Back to the point. Many yards gained to Dunn. That's great defense. He's got that pass at the point. Shoots one. Blockered away. Shoots. Gets it with the blocker.
For all you young hockey players out there, this is the way you play. The Blues are really controlling the pace.
Great save in close.
The goaltender shuts that one down and a superb opportunity.
Looking to Oshie. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close. Passing one off now to O'Reilly. Lets a shot fly. Save. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. A whistle and a rest.
Los Angeles can't expect another save like the one we just saw. Their goaltender came up large to bail them out.
A little under 3 minutes to be skated in the second. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. 0-0. A point blast. Good save there. Wedged further to O'Reilly. To the point it comes. Oh, and blocked away. Chips it back. Elects not to shoot. Swept away. And he cleared. LA's looking to head man up the wing. In the slot. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
The Kings have scored here late in the second period, and it's the first goal of the game. It comes from the sticks that haven't been too active. The Blues control from the neutral zone.
Scored by number 73, Tyler Toffoli.
Puck loose, denied by the defense. Two periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. Two-period shots on goal totals read like this. 16 for the Blues and 6 for Los Angeles.
Join us for our next team practice, which will
The Kings broke the tie late in the period, so some momentum for them as we head to break. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Blues have had the better of the play, Doc, especially in the category of time of possession. They're down in this third period, but they have to start finishing off some of their chances.
Opening faceoff of the third period has started it. Steps in from the neutral zone. And at an angle to Letty. Great job on a cut pass. Slides it to the point. Pass off the woodwork to Fabry. Fantastic shutdown. Using the point. He's got it. Got that pass in his own end. Takes that pass. Here we go. Muscled right off. To Tarasenko. Pass attempt to Fabry. Gathered up again by Doughty. Laid on to Toffoli. Points it. Good place to shoot from. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
LA's got to be thrilled with his production over the last little while. His point streak continues as he's been a dynamic offensive performer for them.
Over 6 minutes skated here in the third. The Kings lead 1-0. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Brings it in for an attack. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Drew Doughty. Los Angeles works ahead from mid-ice. Back in his defensive end to get it. With a shot. That shot hit a man. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Loose puck. Solid defensive play there. Moving it to McQuaid. Right to the point. Gathered up again by Johnson. As that one measured at center. Trying to go to Kempe. And it's a good pickup. The Blues skated up on the side. Lets it go. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Save. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose.
LA's goalie has been like an acrobat tonight. He has made several great stops in protecting his shutout. See if they can bring it home.
Pitching this one to O'Reilly. Shot on. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Right into the slot. On the half boards to O'Reilly. Picked up by the defense. Steps across that line. Got it in his own end. St. Louis drives up from the neutral zone. He's got that point pass. A minute to go. Will this be settled or need OT? Boom, they came together that time, didn't they?
Love the physical play. He takes his man right into the boards with a solid hit.
Shoots one. They continue to work away. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. The Blues have to take a chance here. They pull their goalie. Intercepted it in no man's land. Big drive. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Los Angeles carrying it up the wing. Puck is thrown to Doughty. Net empty. Score!
That one should put the icing on the cake.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from. That empty net or will seal the deal.
The Blues with a center ice face-off win. Lundqvist at the bench, the extra man's on. Trying to get rid of that puck. Pitching it to Oshie. And the siren goes. The Blues have lost this game. They've got to be royally angry about this.
And rightfully so, Doc. When you get that many opportunities and you don't score, you are going to be upset.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Welcome to another exciting night of hockey action. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro shortly, I'm Mike Emmerich. It's the last few days of the season here in the month of April. Playoff ramifications on this contest tonight between Los Angeles and the Edmonton Oilers. Eddie, before we get this underway, what are some key things we should be thinking about as these two teams go at it?
I've been looking forward to this one for a while, Doc. Both of these teams have the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Goaltending, as we know, could be the difference here.
This is a good evening for hockey, and we have begun in L.A.
The Kings added a W to their stats in their last game by executing on their plan very effectively.
With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
For a long time, this division has been ruled by the California teams. But there's always someone else coming up to challenge from the outside.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Takes it in from the neutral zone. On to Toffoli. Wrist shot. Moving it to Yamamoto. From the outside. Got his glove on it. Passing one off now to Leddy. Directing that one to Doughty. Snapping a pass to Yamamoto. Back in his defensive end to get it. LA's winging it at neutral ice. Dogged determination there by Landeskog. Shoots that pass ahead. Driving in from no man's land. That one right off his head.
Now you got to wonder with that save in the masses if it's going to affect him down the road.
And a save.
Carlos must feel pretty good about himself right now coming into this game off a shutout, and he'd like to pile the minutes on as he goes into his next start.
Popped out of the scrum by Escape. Edmonton's in control as they travel up the wing. On the outside, a shot. Waffle boarding. Moving it on up the wing. Leads that charge into the zone. Close in play. Wow, what a glove save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Under 9 minutes remaining. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. And he steps across the line. Important interception there. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Taken over again. Pitching it to Kopitar. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Looking to Puljujärvi. Takes that pass. Wrister. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. And the pickup. Trying to go to Clefbaum. Intercepts that pass on the attack. A huge open ice hit.
You have a hit like this, there will be more to follow.
Beside the line. Shoots. He scores!
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
Los Angeles has been able to score the first goal of the game. Took a while, but they have it. The Oilers control from the neutral zone. That puck's loose and deflected away by Doughty. Shoots, stared him down and made the save.
That great save was all positioning.
The Kings are starting to be concerned with him here. Not only hasn't he had a point in a number of games, but he's not even creating any chances. That becomes the real red flag.
Edmonton's got it again. Bounced off the boards to Kajula. Grabbed. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Brings it in for an attack. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Laid on to Velarde. A terrific scoring chance denied. And still another save. What a show. The first frame is done. The Kings leave the ice with a 1-0 lead.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
Oshie's goal came late in the period, and that has meant the difference so far. Intermission is here. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Edmonton's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Chipped up the wing to Backstrom. It's dumped in to Carlson. Puck is thrown to Yamamoto. Nicely into the zone. And a save. Able to hold on behind the cage. And now it's directed to Doughty. Pitching this one to Toffoli. Pass attempt to Backstrom. And he's hammered.
Carlson's never been shy about staying in the guts of the...
Score!
You talk about extra effort. That's an amazing play from his knees.
Enzo, that's a great shot, but the goaltender went down into the butterfly, opened up the top of the net, and he's hoping his glove is going to bail him out. Not this time.
LA's goal gives them a lead by 2. Raises a question, too, here in the second period. Do they start to play it a little conservative, or do they go at him and try and make this 3 right away? In that defensive zone, an important play. Can start the attack going in the zone. Nice work by Drew Doughty. Free puck off a defender there. Snapped out of the air.
The Kings have been hoping for a streak like this from him from some time, but how could they imagine it would go on for this long? Another excellent night adding to this lengthy point-scoring streak.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that face-off. Steps across that line. Got that pass off the boards. Good intercept in his own end. Alone. Score! That's 3 unanswered goals.
Crawford's unsure as well. I mean, the puck just kind of leaks through him. Odd goal.
Los Angeles has got a terrific lead here, and we're only in the second period of the game. Let's see how big this lead can get. They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 9, Troy Terry.
Gains that offensive line. That's great defense. Stole that pass. Tried, but it didn't work. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. A little under 9 minutes completed in the second. The Kings continue to build. It's now a 3-goal lead in this contest. Gives it over to the point. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Trying to clear the zone. That clearing attempt will not go out because a teammate got in the way. Picked up. Loose puck knocked away by Kopitar. And at an angle to Bouchard. And a save. Good work along the boards. From that cluster of players kicked out. Rockets it. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
Outstanding work over the course of this streak. He's been aided by some outstanding defensive play, but when a goalie goes on a run like this, it's one to cherish. You don't get them very often.
The Oilers have closed the gap to 2, and here in the second period, there's lots more time left in the game. The Kings got that faceoff win. Now what? Moving it to Backstrom.
Assisted by number 2.
Propelled to Yamamoto.
By number 38.
Shoots. Outstanding save with a glove.
minutes, 59 seconds.
The Oilers win that faceoff. Picks it up in his own end. Crosses that line. On through the corner. Great job in his own end with that interception. Fires one. Leddy's wonderful block. Lets the shot fly. Shot it over the net. Smart recovery by Gabriel Landeskog. Slid to McDavid. Deflected off the blocker. Solid work there by Backstrom. Carries it on in from center. Toward the net. And he missed it.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Took that away in his own zone. Zone to zone to Carlson. Really good cut of the pass. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 13 for Edmonton and 6 for the Kings.
It's time for our Hamburger Bonanza.
Edmonton's gotten some momentum and some encouragement by the scoring of this goal. Will it continue? We'll learn that when we come back after these words. $40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Oilers are lucky to still be in this game. They've been outplayed in a lot of areas, especially with the time of possession. But one lucky shift or one lucky bounce, they're right back in it.
We are underway with the third and final regulation time period. Passing one off now to McDavid. Stood up there. Smart recovery by Leddy. Directing that one to Backstrom. A slot wrister. Score!
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
Goalies want to shut down the bottom of the net, dare you to beat them up top. He doesn't cover this one, and it gets them down low.
LA's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Oilers prevail on the draw. Snapping a pass to Carlson. Gains the zone.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 11 seconds.
Fancy stick work on that play. He lifted the stick and picked his pocket. Chip to Leddy. Pitching it to Backstrom. The Kings carrying it on in neutral ice. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Terrific determination by Backstrom. Moved along and in. Wonderful block. The Kings lug that along in their own end. On to Kempe. Oh, broke it up. Laid on to Kopitar. Gathered up again by Carlson. In with it now. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Carlos helps his team by covering up. Clefbaum's face washing him.
You do that, you're going to dance with somebody.
The Oilers win the draw. Scorches one. Wonderful stop. Tries to get it on net. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Recollected. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Gets across, looks over his options. Has it in his own end. Looking to Kajula. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. A shot. No!
Guaranteed the goalie never saw it, but I know he heard it. That's how hard it was.
Goes back deep for it. The Oilers lug the puck through the neutral zone. And angled to Bouchard. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Propelled to Bodker. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Skilled play by Petrie. Los Angeles carrying it up the wing. Scooped up by Kopitar. Using the point. He's got it. Chooses the corner. Turned on net. Wonderful save on the redirect. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. He scores!
This puck was always in a shooting position. What a great play.
Well, sometimes you just have to say that's a great move. Both once on the forward, once on the goaltender.
The Oilers have closed the gap to just 2. And there is time here in the third period to get another one or maybe get 2 and get this game back even. The Kings skated up on the side. Slid to Yamamoto. The Oilers have to take a chance here. They pull their goalie.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes.
Trying to go to Velarde. Puck is thrown to Nieto. Gained net. Open. Off the mark. Gathered up again by Smith. Lets it go. Terrific shot, but a denial. Los Angeles charges up the wing. And he dumps it in. Net empty. Missed. Net open. And there it is. The game is over. Well, this one ended close and kept the people in their seats. They probably also noticed something on the shot board.
At times tonight, the ice was tilted. Nothing going on offensively, but somehow they found a way to win the game.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. In the American Southwest, the Desert Dogs roam. It's the Coyotes on home ice. Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. It's the end of a long homestand, and it hasn't been very good, but it's finally coming to an end. How do you approach this last game?
Well, I think it's pretty simple, Doc, is that the mindset at home tonight to end this homestand should be the same way that you approach road games. Nothing fancy, keep it simple, and worry about what you can and bring the hard hats here at home that you would bring on the road.
Arizona's obviously not happy with the way they performed during this homestand, but I got the sense in talking to some of the players and coaches this morning at the pregame skate is that they're going to come out with a real simple attitude, a real simple game plan. Pucks ahead, people ahead, put the hard hats on, and see what happens at the end of 60 or maybe even longer minutes of this game.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Gave his team a chance to win last time, so he's out there this time. Coaching staff remains confident in this guy. He won the last game. What are these two teams going to bring us? Let's just see. Galchenyuk's ready for the opening faceoff for the Coyotes. Backstrom's ready to draw for Los Angeles. The opening faceoff has gotten us underway here.
The Coyotes had a lot of things clicking in their last game, and it resulted in the win. Confidence is high coming into this one.
Got his pad on a changing shot. Shoots it on. Got his glove on that one. Shoots. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Puck free, roadblock by Backstrom. Deflected off the blocker. Parked in the slot. Many yards gained to Ekman-Larsson. Lets it go. Gathered up again by Ekman-Larsson. He throws it there. Got that in the trapper. Let's go down near the ice for Ray.
You come to a Pacific Division game like tonight, I hope you're not expecting a lot of offense. This division historically has been big, physical, and very tight.
Thanks very much, Ray. LA's got a face-off win. Perfect passing right through center. Looking from the corner. The Coyotes have it through the neutral zone. Lets it go. Well done with that pass. A howitzer. He caught it and he holds on. Over 9 minutes off the clock. No goals to report yet. Good setup off the wing. Laid on to Chikrin. And a save. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Critical face-off win there. Look out, here it comes.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Moving it to Oshie. Driving in from no man's land. Good position in the slot. That was the wall that stopped it. On to Strome. Didn't get a thing of that one. Slid to Backstrom. Great save. This one being contested on the boards. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Trying to go to Hoffman. Crosses that line. Shoots one. Got his glove on it. Directing that one to Backstrom. Passing one off now to Toffoli. Gives it over to the point. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. Cut that pass in his own end. save. Pitching it to Ekman Larson. Arizona's along the wing at center ice. That was a big hit. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
In the first period.
Has it in his own end. The Coyotes are driving it from the wing. And he dumps it in. Tried, but it didn't work. A shot. Save there. Period one has been completed here. The coaches have to be satisfied with the defensive work and the goaltending, but there is a challenge ahead for these offenses. A look at the shots on goal. They're pretty overwhelming. 10 for Arizona and 4 for Los Angeles.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next...
The Kings are being held in this game by their goaltender. It would be decisively against them without him. Here's an example of his work as we go to break. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Doc, I know we have no score here, but I thought the period was pretty easy for both goaltenders. So what do the players have to do? Shoot for the middle of the net, maybe look for a second or third chance opportunity. Then they might get a puck up on the board.
Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Pass attempt to Schwartz. Skill play by Leddy. Los Angeles carrying it up the wing. Chip to Foley. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Shot! Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
At least he protected his goaltender. Solid work there by Doughty. LA's moving the puck through center ice. Smart recovery by Alexander Ovechkin. Swipe that one at center ice. Looking to Backstrom. Shoots one. Just missed the net with that one. Oh, my, what a hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Shot. Oh, and what a spectacular save. Gains the zone. He's got that pass at the point. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man, swept aside. Arizona's along the wing at center ice. Decides he wants the corner. That's the end. Good work. He scores! All night long, and finally our first goal.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up 1. Go make it 2.
The Coyotes have been overwhelming, and finally the reward. They lead 1-0. Over 9 minutes remaining. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0.
Scored by number 24.
Arizona's got it and moving up the wing.
By number 68, Mike Hoffman. And by number
Banked right ahead.
Keller. Time of the goal, 10 minutes.
Dogged determination there by Kopitar. And sent down to Oshie. Swipe that pass.
Arizona's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. And that's got to be an answer from the other team.
But guys, he's hurt. He's slow to his feet. He's slow back to the bench, and the trainer's waiting for him.
Smart recovery by Drew Doughty. The Kings skated up on the side. Fires a shot. Wonderful stop.
Well, you always want to finish your check, and if you have a position to deliver a real solid lick, you're going to take it. But, man, he goes down hard here.
Solid face-off win. Pass cut. The Coyotes up the wing lug the puck. Propelled to Fisher. Feeds the point. No! Ought to get it on net from there.
I know that shot had a lot of heat on it, but if you put a soccer net there, it wouldn't have hit it.
Laid on to Riley.
In the second period.
To Nieto. Pitching this one to Bodker. Has that point pass as well. He scores! Just before the period ends.
That's a crucial goal, guys. You score that late in the period, you have momentum going into the locker room.
The Coyotes prevail on the draw.
By number 83, Matt Nieto, assisted by number 7.
Ovechkin's trying to do way too much here with that offensive opportunity.
Two periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. Let's check out the shots on goal through these two periods. 11 for the Coyotes and 10 for the Kings.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special.
Los Angeles has gotten this game tied up. That's all that's necessary to know right now. They will begin the next period even. More in a moment. Underway in the third period in a tie contest. Even in goals, pretty even in play, it seems. He gets it back. Directed on. Great stick save.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. That one is pointed to him. Terrific determination by Schwartz. That puck is free. Went off somebody. Great job on a cut pass. Puck is thrown to Leddy. Oh, broke it up. Broke it right up. Arizona's looking to head man up the wing. Shakes right through. Strong wrister. Right in that catching glove. Good work. Skilled play by Ovechkin. Intercepted that one at an important place. And they've got it again. The Coyotes skated up on the side. Gathered up again by Doughty. Gathered up again by Leddy. Intercepted it in no man's land. Pass cut. Back on his stick. Gathered up by Backstrom. Back and forth they go between the points. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Petruba.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances.
Brings it in for an attack. Got it at the point. Loose puck blocked off by Hoffman. Snapping a pass to Perlini. That move not too slick there. It's dumped in. Scooped up by Petrie. And now it's directed to Kempe. Shoots one. Save. Nice work by Kopitar. On to Oshie. And a save. He scores! 2 in a row.
Well, there's been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
Los Angeles has broken the tie. Not a lot of time left. We're in the third period, but plenty of time for heroics. The Coyotes with a win at center. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
The Coyotes get a critical power play opportunity, and it's their very first one in the game. It begins with this face-off.
The power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
And he drops it in deep.
The Kings realize they have to get this puck in deep.
Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
I guess that's a mistake with the puck as he turns it over, but he's just trying to make something happen. Maybe a little too aggressive there.
Holds on and gets that whistle.
The Flames are not a team to be taken lightly, Doc. They're up next on the schedule, and of course, we'll be calling all the action. Some great, exciting hockey games ahead.
Great offensive zone win.
It's been a terrific penalty kill so far. They've been up the ice, pressuring them on their entries into the zone, so the Killers have done an outstanding job getting themselves into the shooting lanes and also protecting the goaltender so he can see the puck if it ever gets there.
Muscled off. Heaves one. Blockered away. Try to clear the puck. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Riley's looking to lead. Moving it to Strome. Is able to move on in. Takes that pass off the boards. Los Angeles with a wonderful penalty kill and a critical time in this game. Inside the final minute of regulation, this should be a wild finish. Spurgeon's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Strome's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Kings get their first power play of the game, and it is big.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Does not get any more dramatic than this. 4 feet by 6. Yawning open at one end, hoping for an advantage at the other. The Kings carry through center. And he flies it back in.
Spurgeon's play there is at a critical point in the game. That's a smart play.
Trying to go to Ovechkin. That's a good defensive stick there. Los Angeles carries it up along the boards. Net open. They score!
Kovalchuk's got the goal, and this game is over.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now. Once the empty netter goes in, that pretty well wraps it up.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. The Coyotes empty their net. He's at the bench. Stared him down and made the save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
The goalie has left. A skater is on. An extra one to try to get a key goal near the end. An enormous defensive zone win. Doughty's skating to neutral zone. Net empty. No luck. Net open. That shot glanced off the post. And that's the end of the game. It was a great time. The Kings have racked up a victory, and the chain gets longer.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.